Okay, my name is Rachid Handro. I'm the CEO of NETpeas, and this is a solution that helps IT company get their resources secured. So it's an online IT security check.
Okay, and how long have you been in business?
Our solution is out since 1 year.
1 year.
And we started this adventure 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yes.
Wow.
And since we grow, that's why we're in the startup to watch section of the Arabia 500 today.
Okay. So before you started the business, what were you doing? You're working for a company?
I was working for Texas Instruments for 13 years.
13?
Yes, in the US and in France and around the world as a program director and building a chipset for phone manufacturer.
So 13 years of working for a big company, the paycheck arrives every month, they look after you. Why do you give all of this up and go and start a business? What motivates you to do this?
It's nice to be independent, to decide for yourself, and I always dream to create something myself and make it big. And I would like to make it a dream. It's a dream, and I'm pursuing my dream. At least I have to try to pursue my dream. If I fail, it's okay, but at least I have tried.
Okay. And when you started the business, did you have to look for finance to set the business up? How did you find the money?
It was tough, especially in Morocco. We are the first kind of a startup got funded by VC in Morocco because we are not used to this. But it was a tough game, but we succeeded to raise money because we had a very good product, who can scale internationally. It was difficult, but we got $500K seed funding. It's small compared to all the big companies here, but we got it and we did it. We did something we said to the investor we're going to do, and we did it now. And now we need to do sales and marketing. We were engineers building a new product, innovative product, and we got final money. Now we need to grow.
Okay. So you said you were an engineer. When you started the business, you obviously came with a lot of skills that you learned from Texas Instruments. When you started this small business, did you find that there were certain skills that you needed to improve, whether it's things like managing the cash flow, hiring people? What skills did you have to focus on to run your business?
Yes, you're right. I mean, there is no single person who have all the skills necessary to do a business. That does not exist. You're right. Either you train or you hire or you get the people who are good at this. Okay. So we are a team of 3 people. We complete each other. Whether it's with sales or technical or managing people, we all have the skills. But training, yeah, we still need training financial. But I didn't get training because you're an entrepreneur. You don't have time to get training. You are trained on the job by taking slaps in your face when you don't understand until you understand. Either financial with your bank or with what's called IRS, les impôts.
The tax man.
The tax people. So you learn on the floor, the hard way. So then you remember what? Or self.
So you've made some mistakes, obviously. Can you talk about mistakes and how you've dealt with them and how you've learned from them?
Yes. Well, one big mistake was to only go for the big fish at first. Because big fish are good, they're big, but it's a long process. From sales to be paid, it's a long process. For a startup, it's difficult. We should have gone for the smaller one and first.
Okay. And in terms of your strategy, when you started out and you came with a plan and you took it to the banks and you asked for money, how was your strategy? How did you develop it? And has your strategy changed over time?
Yes, yes, it's changed over time because it's clear the entrepreneur, the engineers I am and the entrepreneur I'm becoming don't have the skills to talk to bank people. They don't have the skills to talk to finance people. That's for sure. And I'm still improving this, but on the ground. But I changed when I talk to a finance guy, I changed my speech. But still, I don't think the entrepreneur is a good person to talk to people with money. I think entrepreneurs should focus on execution and have people to help him focus on the money side, which on the bank, of VCs. Yeah.
Okay. So If a friend of yours comes to you and says, Rachid, I'm thinking of starting a company, I'm thinking of doing it myself, what advice would you give your friend about thinking about it, how to do it? What advice would you try and give them?
If you don't be an entrepreneur. I don't recommend to be an entrepreneur at all. I don't recommend. If you still want to be an entrepreneur, don't complain and good luck. But it's a lot of fun.
And are you going to do something else? I mean, you've left the whole idea of corporates behind, you've done one thing, are you going to start another business and another one?
I'm going to finish this one. But yeah, I can't wait to start our business. That's for sure. It's true. I say don't be an entrepreneur. It's a joke because it's very difficult. But if you still want to be, I'll talk to you because it's very fun. I can't wait to take this one in a good path so I can start another one.
And do you have the idea already for the next one?
Well, yesterday I talked to the founder of crowdfunding. You know crowdfunding? You don't know crowdfunding? For VC, so it's people who need less than $1 million. They get funding for people anywhere. You can go online and invest in your company, in your shop. So it's a whole new system, and I would love to set that up for my country in Morocco.
So, do you think the day will come when you'll be sitting on the beach, or you'll be going to Marrakesh and lying by the pool? Are you ever going to do this, or are you going to keep working and creating companies?
Yeah, I haven't thought about relaxing in Marrakesh, but no, a weekend in Marrakesh is enough for an entrepreneur. Then one day you start to go back and create something.
So you're never going to be the guy playing golf, sitting by the pool. That's not for you.
I had the chance to play golf sometimes, but no, I get back to create something. No, not for, no. A weekend is okay, playing golf.
And what about hiring people and getting the right people in your company?
How
have you done this?
Also, big mistakes at first. It's very, very important who gets on the bus with you when you start a company. I went too fast at first, and same thing. Now I'm very careful now. I learned the hard way, and that's something I didn't pay attention at first, but now I'm paying very well attention, more than what we should. And it's very difficult in Morocco. If you don't have the skills necessary in Morocco, you have to take them from outside sometimes. Yeah, it's tough. But anyway, I believe that you don't need the best people to do the best product. If you have a small team motivated with a good leadership, it can work.
Great. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. Thanks to you.